London, 1720. The air smells like coal smoke, horse dung, and money. Men in powdered wigs are sprinting down Exchange Alley, waving pieces of paper, screaming prices at strangers. Your neighbor, a cobbler, just quit his job to trade stocks full-time. The grocer on your street just bought a second house. A fisherman from Bristol reportedly turned £100 into £1,400 in 3 months. And somewhere in this madness, sitting in his study, surrounded by telescopes and manuscripts, is the most intelligent human being alive. Isaac Newton, the man who discovered gravity, who invented calculus, who decoded the laws of the universe. And he is about to make the dumbest financial decision in history. This is not a story about stupidity. This is a story about something far more dangerous. This is a story about what happens when human emotion hijacks human intelligence. And it has happened again and again and again. Welcome to Old Money Lessons. Let's go back to 1720. By 1720, Isaac Newton was 77 years old. He had already done more for human knowledge than almost anyone in recorded history. At 23, he developed calculus, the mathematics that would one day take humans to the moon. At 44, he published the Principia Mathematica, arguably the greatest scientific work ever written. He served as master of the Royal Mint. He was knighted by Queen Anne. This was not a naive man. This was not an emotional man. Newton was famously cold, calculating, a man who spent 50 years applying pure logic to the universe, which makes what happened next so important. The South Sea Company was founded in 1711. On paper, it was a trading company, given exclusive rights to trade with South America. In reality, it was something far more creative. Britain had a problem: massive debt from years of war. Roughly £10 million, the equivalent of about $2 billion today. The South Sea Company made an offer. We'll take your debt. In exchange, give us a monopoly on trade. What followed was one of the greatest marketing campaigns in financial history. Rumors spread: Spanish ships loaded with silver, gold mines in Peru, fortunes waiting in the New World. Pamphlets flooded London. Aristocrats invested. Members of Parliament invested. Even the King of England became a governor of the company. The stock price in January 1720, £128. By June, £1,050, an 820% increase in 6 months, and everyone was trying to get in. Newton was not immune. Early in 1720, he invested £7,000, roughly $1.4 million today. But here's where it gets interesting. Newton did something extraordinary. He sold. He took his profit, doubled his money, and walked away. Perfect timing. For a brief moment, Isaac Newton was the smartest investor in England. And then, he started watching others get rich. His neighbor doubled their money, then tripled it. A man he considered less intelligent made £40,000. In 3 months, the stock kept climbing. 800, 900, 1,000, and Newton began to feel something unfamiliar. He felt left behind. He felt like everyone else knew something he didn't. So in the summer of 1720, at the absolute peak, Newton went back in. This time, £22,000, 3 times more than before. And what happened next changed everything. The truth about the South Sea Company was simple. The trade? Mostly fiction. Spain never truly allowed access. The riches? Largely imagined. The company was built on hype, connections, and a price disconnected from reality. In August 1720, the cracks began. Another bubble in France had already collapsed. Fear spread, quietly at first, then all at once. The price fell from 1,050 to 900 to 700 to 400. By September, 150, an 85% crash. In under 3 months, hundreds of thousands were ruined. Families lost homes, businesses collapsed, and Isaac Newton lost £20,000, about $4.6 million today, gone. The aftermath was chaos. Investigations, executives fleeing the country, assets seized, prison sentences. The British government spent 30 years recovering. Newton never spoke publicly about it again, but one line survived, a line that echoes through history. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. Think about that. The man who understood gravity could not understand greed. And this pattern? It never ended. The stock market crash of 1929. Everyone buying. Easy money. Endless optimism. The dot-com bubble. Companies with no product. Worth billions. The housing crash. Loans given to anyone. Homes flipped like playing cards. Cryptocurrency. NFTs. Digital images selling for millions. Every time, the pattern is the same. Opportunity appears. Smart money moves early. Stories spread. Prices rise. And then, FOMO takes over. More buyers. Higher prices. More stories. Until the last person buys in. And then, collapse. Newton wasn't the last. But he was close enough. And here's the lesson. Intelligence is not protection. Information is not protection. The only protection is asking one question. Why is everyone making money? Is it real? Or is it madness? Newton knew the math. He understood the system. He had already won once. But he couldn't stand watching others win. And that feeling? It's human. It's universal. And markets depend on it. So the next time something feels easy, the next time everyone agrees, the next time someone quits their job to trade, ask yourself, would Newton do this? He already did. And he already showed you what happens. The question is, are you listening? If this story hit different, subscribe. Every week, another chapter from the history of money.